Fitness assessment is one of the first steps in your fitness journey, but unfortunately, very often it's performed partially or completely missed. So you won't be able to evaluate your trainings and progress in the future, and you won't have that starting point in your individual training programs. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to perform fitness assessment yourself at home in 4 easy steps. Hi guys, I'm Ilona from Ilona Fitness and I'm showing you how to build your dream body. In previous video, we already set up your personal fitness goal. So if you didn't watch that video, the link below in the comment zone, I would recommend you starting from that video. Today we continue to prepare our body and mind to the successful trainings. How awesome it is. Okay, it's very close to your first training, guys. So let's start our fitness assessment by finding your rest heart rate. So if you have your trackers or watches, so you can just measure it here. Otherwise, I'm going to show a very easy method to find your rest heart rate. So I'm going to remove my trackers. You should find yourself in a quiet position so you can sit quietly and relax. So make sure that you didn't run marathon before or did some HIIT cardio training, so it must be really quiet position. You breathe in, breathe out. So now to try to find your pulse. So with your fingers, for example, on my arm, I like to do it here as I feel it better. Some people do it on the neck. So you press it here, close to artery near your skin, and you can feel your heart beats. Okay? All what you need is prepare your timing here. So for me it's going to be my iPad and set it on 20 seconds. So relax, breathe in, breathe out. Put it on 20 seconds and start. Okay, for example, my heart rate I just found it's 20, so now you need to multiply it by 3 because it was only 20 seconds we were looking. Now I want to know it's per minute, okay? So multiply it by 3, so I found the number 60. So next step. So while you're training, you can just check it on your trackers, or even if you got rest between the sets, so you can just again check and with the method we just used with you. Okay? Step test. So now we're gonna have more fun, guys, I promise you. So, but for those who already know the fitness level, already been training before, they can skip this step, okay? Normally step test needed to understand how hard you're supposed to train and the level of your cardio endurance. Okay, for those who stay with me, guys, make sure that before trainings you got medical clearance from your physician to participate in trainings. Prepare your step bench. If you don't have it, don't panic, I'm going to show you the other method. Plus you can do it just with 2 shoe boxes or closest boxes or whatever. So me, I'm going to use this one, so make sure they are heavy and they don't move. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to put some weight in it. For example, put as maximum. So it's comfortable to stand in it. Yes, make sure that it's hard on top, so you can stand on it without anything. So it doesn't need to be discs, but it can be something else you can improvise here to find your way. Okay, so what we're gonna do, just gonna step on them, okay? Just in a few seconds, wait. So if the box is not high enough, we put one box on the other, and we are ready to perform our step test. Okay, so the time is 3 minutes. Let's go. We start with the right leg, after left, put right leg down and left. So first, put the metronome on 96. Okay, after straight, you should check your pulse. If you couldn't do it with yourself, you can check on the trackers. Okay, for example, my pulse is 70 now. So you're gonna find the table down in a comment zone and you can check the approximate your level of cardio endurance. If the level is poor or you did not make it or you did not make it poor, don't worry. But it's better to ask your physician if you can perform the fitness trainings. Okay guys, our next step, it's your pictures. And tell me what can be more pleasant to see the visual progress of your hard work in a few months time, for example. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a few tips for your fitness assessment. So, first of all, try to make pictures the same day of the month. So, for example, it's gonna be first of month. Also, try to make them in the morning, facing natural light. For example, face the window, and before breakfast and after toilet. You can see the examples here: front, side, and the back. So front picture, side picture, or side picture. Okay, and the back of picture. Every month, just try to repeat this and do not forget about this. Okay, we are coming to the last step in our fitness assessment. You almost ready, guys. The last step for today, guys. It is your tape measurement. So this step, I'm sure the people who like the online shopping, it's gonna be so easy because you already know this for this month probably. So for those who does not, I'm gonna show you how to do this. So first of all, we're gonna include 3 measurements for now, not more. For girls, it's gonna be chest, it's gonna be waist and the hips. Okay? We're gonna go with your chest measurements. So normally it's here. When you're making your measurements, make sure that your tape, first of all, it's not hanging on the side, and secondly, it's not too tight. It's not too tight, it's not loose. Okay? So for example, it's 90 for me. So next it's your waist. So waist measurements. How do you perform that one? First of all, you need to find your waist, and if you don't see your waist yet, you can measure you on the level of belly button. Okay? And the last one is your hips. Your hips measurements. Somewhere here again, make sure that it's not hanging. Make sure it's tight enough and it's not too loose. Okay? Somewhere here for me. And better to do it in front of the mirror, so it's going to help you find right measurement. This is very important. Again, try to perform them in the morning, after toilet, before your breakfast. Okay? And also don't forget to include your weight, of course. But about your weight, about the scales, guys, I'm going to give you one small tip, and you're going to remember it during the training process. That's only scale weight, it's not enough. That's why we did all this process together, so you have all type of measurements and you can have objective opinion about your progress and you can track it in future. If your weight is stable, but if you see some progress at your photos or at your measurements, so it means there is progress. And even maybe for few first months, if you don't even see the progress visually, you need to worry. If you're training right and your nutrition on the point, so maybe you feel different, maybe you got different energy level. So this is what's important. But we're gonna talk about this later. For now, we're done, guys. Congratulations, you are ready for the training. I'm super excited for you. And next video, I'm gonna share with you the most productive workout for the beginners. So it will help you to strengthen your ligaments, your muscles, and start to burn your body fat. I'm gonna see you next video. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day, awesome workouts, think health and stay strong. Okay?